Hi guys, it's me, Teresa. Hello everybody, it's me. I'm here. Finally. Forgive me for not being back before now. Okay, I'm here today. Bear with me, please, those of you that are my faithful ones and have looked forward to seeing me again. I do want to say a few things, okay? I'm here. I'm fine. Fine as ever. You see my pretty scar right there? In time, she'll heal for good. I can use her, no pain, no hurt. But I'm here today, guys, and I'm just gonna like talk to you first about some of the things I've decided on. First of all, I've missed you all, my faithful subscribers, my friends, every one of you. I've missed you, and forgive me for just now getting back on here. It's not like y'all been waiting around. Oh, we gotta see Teresa. I know that. But anyhow, just for those of you that are new and are stopping on this, I thank you. You might get a trip out of watching me. For those that know me, I'm just me, who I am. I do this because I enjoy it. Not in it for the money. I don't make no money. I'm not that good anyhow. But honestly, guys, today, I don't know where to begin. I'm going to be making a simple, small winter wreath that I have a place in my home I want to put this. And I wanted to share it today, starting with something simple. And honestly, I don't know if it's going to turn out good simple. So we're going to see. But I just want to talk to you briefly. Bear with me. Just some things. Thank you for the prayers in the past, for hanging with me during my surgery time. And some of you kept in touch with me through my time not on here, and I appreciate that so much. And I done a few food recipes, which I enjoyed doing. I still like to do a couple more, I enjoyed that. But like I say, I'm on here just to share some things, to have a little fun, to meet new friends, to my old friends, just everybody. So welcome today. So first of all, like I said, I'm going to be making a small winter plain wreath. And guys, I honestly have forgotten how to do some stuff. I don't even really know how to upload one. I'm going to have to get into that. And of course, through my surgery, I wasn't able to get out much. And then Christmas holidays, and everything, it was busy and all. But, I'm just really not prepared. But, so, forgive me today if this turns out a total flop. But the main thing is, I hope everybody's okay. Happy late New Year. I mean it from here. Every time I look on the Weather Channel, I see all my friends where you are out there. And I think about you. So first of all, I do want to get just a couple of things off my mind. First of all, I want to tell you, I'm not quitting this channel. I've worked too hard, and I enjoy it. But I'm only going to be doing about 3 a week. And the reason why, of course, like I say, my daughter's in her last trimester, and she's been having some problems, and she's been sick a lot, and she had a very bad case of vertigo the other day. It was like terrible, and she couldn't take nothing hardly. And then there's the little one, Mason. He ain't even 2 yet. He's a handful, so I still help out there when I can. And where I was doing these every day, and I was doing them, and I do love it. It was kind of, well, I don't want to say stressful, but I needed to do some other things too, and I didn't. Any of y'all like that? But I wouldn't trade for what I've done for nothing, because I met you. But then, too, my husband's retired, and that's kind of changed a little bit, because, well, we're both getting older. We're, we're both in our 60s, and I just, we was talking the other day, there's a few things that we've not got to do, not money-wise, just things. And so, I realized before I was kind of neglecting that in my life. So there's that coming now. So if it's okay and y'all stay with me, and those of you that love me and I love you still, stay with me, and I'll be getting some to you a couple times a week, 3 times. I know I plan on that. And I really appreciate it, because it keeps me going, and it's good to know that there are other people out there in this world that I can call my friend no matter where you are. So I'm going to be doing this little short winter one today. And then I'm going to make maybe a couple more. I know winter's here. And then I plan on doing at least some Valentine ones that I think you might enjoy, okay? So, one thing last before I forget, I'm still going to have a monthly giveaway. I hear the last winner back in Christmas was thankful for her prize. It was a $50 Visa card. She used it to good use. I mean, praise the Lord, she fed people. Amen, people. So that was a gift itself. And so I just want to say I'm still having my giveaway. And the only thing I ask, a lot of you in the past was saying, Teresa, I want to be entered in all your giveaways. Well, please don't take this wrong. I wish you wouldn't do it that way. I know it don't make sense, but it's easier for me to keep up with you. For example, it's January. So starting today, my box is going to be emptied out, okay, starting today. And I'm going to be having one at the end of the month. But please, for each month that I have one, please go into the comments on the video, and one of the videos for January, and say you would like to be entered in January's. And I appreciate that. And then when it comes February, do the same for me. Like, I would like to be entered in February's. Please do that for me. It's just the easier way. I can't explain it for me to keep up with each month. And so I would appreciate if you do it that way. It is in the rules to do each month. And I'll try to give you a good giveaway at the end of each month, okay? So I appreciate that. Alrighty, so. Okay, everybody, I'm back. You can see right quick behind me, my walls are now all bare. Got all my Christmas wreaths done. I sold probably, out of my Christmas wreaths that y'all saw me making all, I probably sold about maybe half a dozen. I have about, I've got wreaths everywhere, guys. That's what I do. And some are still waiting for a home. But my walls are bare now. I'm fixing to start over here. And I thank God for ones that I did sell. I was able to do a few things with the money I made. And so I'm going to be listing them on my store soon, starting some of my ones I'm making now. And I have spring and Easter from last year before I even started on my channel that anybody's interested in, I would love to have one. They've been stored in my building, covered up, protected. They're still waiting on homes too. So, for those of you that's interested in going to my store, just let me know in a comment. I do have a link to it somewhere on, I think there's a link on my channel, yes. Okay, there he is, okay. So, okay, I just want to share that with you all. And again, guys, I hope you're doing okay. Great to see you. And remember, I can see you and I can hear you, okay? So today I have chose this. We're going to be working with I'm calling this just a small winter floral wreath from the Dollar Tree. So everything I'm using today is from the Dollar Tree, even my ribbon, everything today. So today we're going to be using this, the floral green small wreath. And actually, I was looking for a certain wreath that I had seen someone make, and I guess I missed it because there were things were getting gone. So this is what I came up with. I wish it was a little bigger, but like I say, I'm making this for a spot in my home. So it's going to be perfect. So you're going to need one of these. If you can find one bigger, the better, okay? And I think you can get these Walmart too. So this is the floral foam wreath. And then my picks, I picked it from the Dollar Tree. These are a couple of picks here. I've just got them together. The picks, pretty picks. They're pretty, aren't they? Looks like snows on them. Of course, I had some of these left from my Christmas stash. And then some white ones. And I found these at Dollar Tree. Just a little, we'll just call them maybe little snowballs. How's that? And then the ribbon, I was tickled about the ribbon because I'm using these today, the black and white check with the kind of tan. The ribbon was actually Dollar Tree. And if y'all have one that does this, mine actually puts theirs on sale half price after Christmas, holidays and all. So I got this roll of ribbon here for $2.50. And another roll I got for half price. So that's what we're using today, all Dollar Tree things. Okay? So what I've done, guys, I'm just simply going to do, I wanted to give mine a snow look. So I took my, here I go. Here we go. There she is. Now, she didn't turn out as expectedly. I wanted her. I spray painted her. But, at the end, I thought, well, it's okay because she looks kind of natural-like. So that's what I've done. I wanted to give her a winter snow look. So I just took my little frame here and I've done my snow. Okay? And if you're lucky enough to find just a white wreath, but if you don't mind painting a little bit, there you go. Okay? So all we're going to do now, and another thing, guys, those of you that know me from the past, Miss Joyce, if you're still around, honey, forgive me too for you. I know I've not talked to you in a while. It's been a while, and forgive me. I've missed you. I've thought about you, but if you checking me out, okay? Oh, I done lost my words. What was I going to say? Oh, the camera. I'm going to have to learn all over, guys. I never could get this thing just right. We've done had a fight out here. So anyway, hello, Miss Joyce, if you're watching. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, so here we go, guys. All I'm going to do here is just down here. And we're going to be taking our little wreath here. And all I simply done was my pics. After I got her painted, I took my two prettiest when you choose what you want. And you mix and match your own pics. And I just zip tie them together, okay? So I'm going to take her to one side here. And I'm just going to take my pipe cleaners. Pipe cleaners, whatever you could have. Floral wiring, that's up to you. I think in the end, twist them together here. I have no extra long ones. By the time you have all your pics and stuff on, this is not going to show. Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to take wrap it around here where I want my pics to go. Put it as tight as I can get it. Yay, I'm using my thumb. Full blast, guys. I'm so thankful. It was a rough journey at first, but thank you and thank God for stuff like so many things we take for granted. So I tell you, just really, it's true, you need your body parts. Okay, so I've got her in there, and I'm going to clip her off a little bit here. Maybe to just, so I can push her down a little bit. Or I'll adjust her later, but just make sure you have her on good, okay? When you get her on a place where you want, okay? I'll show you in a minute how it's going to look. Okay, you got her on there like that. And I'm going to adjust mine after a while and just kind of pull and work with the bottoms and the top. But see, she's on there now, ready for the side. Ready for the other winter branches to picks to join her, okay? So there we go. Alrighty. Then I'm just going to take my, I think I'll work with my little snowballs first and put them in. There's little things here. I actually got these for like 50 cents a piece in a basket they had. So if you can, go and got some money, go grab you a bunch of winter stuff if it's still there. So these here, let's see. I'm going to try to, I think, come in the pipe cleaner too with it. Right in there's one. Oh, Sam. Not Sam, sorry. And then we're going to place, oh, definitely, y'all. I'm going to have to learn this camera all over again. The angles and all, because believe me. For those of you who remember me in the beginning, it's a struggle. For me, anyway. So just put your pics in there the best you can. Let's see. It's a little thick, these are, but there we go. Slide them to where you want them. I have our little snowballs. Okay. Then I'm going to go with putting my little berries in. Now, I cut them off the stems because we're going to kind of insert them in the foam here. I let the little greenery on because there's some greenery in the winter on trees and stuff and all. So we're just going to, and if you don't like the greenery, you can take it off. So I got me a couple here. Let's see. I think I'm going to go up this way like that on the side here. However you like to do. Let's see. This might be, just bear with me, guys. I still have my strength and all the way back in my hand. I mean, it don't hurt, but I still don't have enough strength yet to kind of work with it all the way. So I need to rotate some here. Now, I don't know how it's going to look till I get done. Then we're going to work around it, okay? Then I'm just going to go over here on this side of the snowballs. And same thing, put down in, it's your wreath. Remember what I always told you guys? It's your wreath. You make it. There's no right or wrong way, I don't think. I think every wreath is beautiful in its own way. just like we are, you know. And let's see, we're going to do this one kind of, we're going to go up with this one, I think, put it right along here. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that's looking a little bit together. I do wish I'd had a bigger one. I need to invest some of these bigger ones if you ever find any, because these are they're just really great for making wreaths. You don't always have to have the wire frames, or you know, the ones we regularly use. Now I'm going to add my little gold pieces in to give it a. It's totally up to you what kind you use, what colors. So there we go. Guys, if I'd been doing this for my surgery, I would be hurting, but I'm not. Okay, so I'm going to go a little bit here with this. But I really wish this had been a bigger wreath. So, and I think I'm going to put one right in, let's see, right in here. So guys, when I'm doing this, please, I do hope you'll still come back and join when you know, if you're a subscriber, you should get a notification when I'm still on here. I would enjoy that so much. And again, I apologize. Don't think that I left anybody. The only way that I would ever leave on here, and, you know, let's just say you don't hear from me ever again, is if God has called me home. So if it's been like, wow, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. So I appreciate you staying with me a couple times a week. Okay. So I'm going to get the last one in here. And let's see. I don't think I have none right in here. So I kind of just want to do something simple. Because like I said, guys, I'm going to have to, when I make my other wreaths, I'm going to have to remember how I've done my own things. Go back to my own tutorials. Okay, so let's see what we got here. If I can get you good on here. Just what I have done. Okay, there she all is. Look how pretty. She's already looking pretty. I love it. Can you imagine? I wish she was bigger. I'm going to have to get me a big one. But she's really pretty. And right here, don't worry, we're going to put her bows. Yes, Teresa's famous bows. And those of you not seeing my bows, I could do a pretty good one, but I'm still learning myself some. So anyway, there she is for now without the bows. Okay. We'll fix her and adjust her some more in a little bit. So now let's get started with her bow. I'm gonna be making just a simple bow on my bow dabber here. My favorite bow, as a matter of fact. And I'm just gonna be using two. So the bow dabber, if you have one, I love her. She's great for just something besides making bows. She holds your stacks of mesh. She's just great. So I'm gonna take my pipe cleaner here. I think that'll go. Just use one. I think one. You know what? I'm gonna double my two. You don't have to, but I am just to make sure that I can get her around my wreath good. And if you have the longer pipe cleaners, will work really great. You won't have to double. My friend Mama Buck told me that. So I'm gonna have to get me some more of them. But you just insert your pipe cleaner into the your bow dabber. You may even know how to make one with that by hand. And what we're going to do here, I've chose my black and white plaid for the winter look, and I'm going to add this on top of it. Okay? So I usually make my bows. I'm going to do about a 15-inch one. Measure out, and where I go, if you can see here on my mat, I'm going to just take my, pinch it up at the top, insert her in my bow dabber, and I've got my tail. Okay? And that'll give me some room to cut her off, so if I need to. But see, like I say, guys, I have forgotten myself. So let's pull her up. So I'm gonna make it. Let's go back. Let's rewind. Let's do a 12. Yeah, I don't think I want as long a tail on shorter. Okay, there we go. So I'm doing a 12-inch tail. Now I'm going to take my ribbon here and just make me a couple of loops. Now you can measure with your ruler, stick, whatever you like, your mat. If you're a first-time bow maker, you may want to measure however is best for you. So right here, I've got my measure tape, helps a lot. And I just take it and measure right here. I've got about a 3-inch loop, what I'm working with today. So you can measure somehow ever or just eyeball it. Then I'm going to go back around over again with this side. Okay. Down in here. And this I'm just going to eyeball. Okay, but I'm going to show you a trick. If you don't know anybody, put your stick in here that comes with your bow dabber. And just take your 2 loops here. Let's see, I can tell you right now, I'm way off. See right there, way off. Helps me measure right in there. So this is going to be pulled down some. Okay, just pull it in. Okay. And you can see right there in the middle, you can see good in the camera. Even. So there we go. That's how I measure mine, guys, okay? So then we're just going to make another one. Go and repeat the same steps. Go back across. And each time, now if I'm using the same ribbon, I keep my lengths the same on my ribbon. Okay? It's only when I change colors, that's just me. I'll go in with a little shorter. Okay? There we go. So there's our first bow. It's 2 bows, 4 loop. It's 1 bow, 4 loop. Forgive me. 1 bow, 4 loop. So we're going to go down here. I'm just going to cut my tail, even with the other. Okay. Then we're going to move on to our other ribbon. I'm going to be making it a little bit shorter. So you can either measure on your mat shorter from 12 inches. But guys, I do this too. Anybody know I do this? It just works for me. Pinch off somewhere in there, put her in, and just measure like, see how I've got mine right there to the end kind of, a little shorter. I'm going to go like that. Put her in there. Go back over, making your loop. Make your loop, same way you did the bottom one. I'm going to bring her in a little shorter. I'm sorry. A little shorter here. Okay. Back over again. I love, speaking of winter, guys, we've still not got our snow here in North Carolina. I'm waiting on it. My friend Mama Buck and me's been talking. They've got it in Ohio. I'm sure a lot of you have got some too, but we've not gotten it yet. We have got it in the mountains. I'm so close to the mountains and all, but we've not got it. I'm still waiting on it. Yes, call me crazy. I'm wanting a big one because we hardly ever get it down here. So we've just been getting a lot of rain and all, but I tell you, the cool weather does feel better to me though. Okay, so we're just going to go back across again, making this another. You're going to have 8 loops when you're all done with these 2 bows. 2 bows, a total of 8 loops. Okay? I hope I'm making sense there because I forget. Now, I do. My math teacher will tell you on here. I tend to forget a lot of math and my adding up and counting numbers and all. But I think we've got 2 bows with 4 loops on each bow. Okay? So there we go. We're through with this one. And if I didn't show you too good right now, guys, I do have a tutorial on how to make a simple bow on my bow dabber. If you're a first-time viewer, I do have just a tutorial on how I've done this. Okay? So just going to come down here and cut your tail off too. Okay? And there we go. We're shooting for something like this. Okay? There we go. Just going to take that out. Now we're going to take our pipe cleaners. Pull up here. Our floral wiring, guys. I just chose this because I think I can do better on my wreath with me. With my hand and all. But so just while holding down your bows, your ribbons, pull up, press down, pull it out of the bow dabber. Put your wiring in the or pipe cleaner to the back. Give it some twist. Okay, just like that. Yeah, she's a mess right now, but she ain't gonna be. She ain't gonna be. So wait. Okay. So here we go. Just gonna straighten her up some. Okay. And of course ducktail. If you haven't ever ducktailed, it's really easy. You just fold your ribbon, and you just at the end you just go in a slant cut into the crease. Cut into the creased area from the open edge into the crease. Make you some little ducktails. Here we go. Okay, so now we're ready to put her on her little winter wreath. Okay. I'm just going to take her. See how I'm doing my camera? I just can't get her right. Then we'll space her out when we get her all on. Space her out, fluff her out. Okay. I've missed doing this. I tell you, I told my husband, I said, I really don't know how to begin. I mean, really, it's been, I really don't know how to begin, but you just start, don't you? So we're just going to put her there in the middle or wherever you desire to put her. She don't have to go around the flowers. She can go around, or the pics. She can go around the bottom. She can go around the top. Here's a twist here. Now we'll go back and fix all this up. Just want to make sure she does stay on. I guess I could have got away with maybe one pipe cleaner since the wreath's small. Okay. Okay, guys. So here she is now. I'll put her on the board in a little bit, but we're going to get her all fluffed out. Here's the bow. So you just start taking your bow. Put it out the way you want it to be. Boy, I do wish I had a bigger wreath. I know I keep saying it, but it's true because I think this really turned out cute and wintry. But I not had a big one like this on my front door. I know Valentine's is coming soon, but like I say, it's still winter too. I'm not ready to put up no spring wreath yet. Okay, now just take my ribbons here, the bottom of them. You can curl them. You can do however you want there. Curl them, pull them down. Place them how you want. If you need to shorten your ribbons on your wreath after you made it, that's one reason I do try to allow myself a little more length. Because sometimes, you know, either too long, I can always cut them. You can take off, you just can't put back. That's the one rule I learned. So guys, here she is. Kind of pleased with her. See what you guys think. Of course, I'm going to have to put her on my board, okay, and do her like I do normally. I'm going to put her on my board, okay, and share like I do, because I can't do too good looking at her myself. But here's what we got right now. Okay, did you turn out pretty? Oh gosh, she's really pretty. Thank you, God. And thank you all for watching me. Okay, so bear with me. I'm going to put her on my board, get her fluffed out a little better, and I'll be back. Thanks for being with me today. Okay, guys, so here she is. Here's a little simple winter floral wreath, floral wreath made off the foam wreath frame. That's a lot of F's in there. But just plain and simple for winter. You could do your own look, your own style, but I thought she turned out pretty cool. Pretty cute. She does look wintry. Okay? So I think I'm going to hang her maybe somewhere for you to see a little better in just a second. So, okay, so in the meantime, I just want to say, thank you for joining me today again. I'm back for a few times a week. I hope that you'll turn in each time. I think if you get a notification. I hope you understand why I'm cutting down a little bit. Life changes, we all know that, but I don't want to quit completely. So anyhow, just a thank you. Remember the giveaway. We're still doing it starting today. Tell me today, Teresa. Put me in the January giveaway, please. January, okay? Friends, I love you all wherever you are. Near, far. Hope the new year brings great things for you, all of us. Better year for all of us. It goes without saying, remember to count your blessings, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this today. Alrighty? Good to see you, friends. And I always say, till next time, bye-bye.